Baldo Minaudo from MetroActive Lifestyle Network here at the Healthy Show, and we have Ryan Foley who's going to talk to us a little bit about, first of all, you have a fascinating history, so I want to hear about your training, your history, and how you got to where you are today, and then we can talk a little bit about some of the interesting information that you gathered along the way.
So as I was explaining earlier, basically my mother at an early age, when I was 10 years old, said you are what you eat, and from that point forward I was just addicted to natural health products. Is what we basically produce through Nuvocare Health Sciences. And basically from an early age I took an interest in identifying all the plant compounds throughout the world that actually have healing and therapeutic benefits on the human body. Nuvocare Health Sciences was started 3.5 years ago based on my passion for what I call body and earth sustainability. We have a brand called Age-Off, and the reason why I produce this brand is because Canada is facing a cancer epidemic, and we have a unique DNA repair capacity ingredient that was actually located in the Amazon rainforest that actually increases your body's ability to repair DNA. It sounds very advanced, but all it means is it has a very natural anti-aging effect on the human body. Next month, we've been out for 3.5 years. We launched on the shopping channel. My goal is to educate Canadians on what they can do to bring their health and wellness to a higher level. And we have the products such as Age-Off, Sleep On, and Weight Off that all are geared around age, weight, and sleep management, and how that intertwines to anti-aging and youth sustainability.
Now, is that all related to the ingredient that you mentioned you have exclusive rights for?
That is one of the key ingredients. My background is really sourcing the clinically proven research, clinically human ingredients such as AC11 that increase DNA repair. But for example, Age-Off actually improves lean body composition and improves skin surface health parameters utilizing different ingredients found throughout the world, one of which is a Hawaiian deep red microalgae standardized for something called astaxanthin. This is at the top of the pyramid when it comes to neutralizing the free radical that causes skin aging.
Can you say that a little bit slower for some of our members that are interested? What do you call that?
Well, it's found in Age-Off. It's a Hawaiian deep red microalgae, and basically it has
algae from the ocean.
From the ocean, grown in Hawaii.
Okay.
And so that's another thing. We take great pride on where the ingredients come from and the sources of those ingredients, because that's critical to the actual effectiveness of the actual ingredient.
You know, I'm fascinated by your knowledge of all this. Where did you get your training?
Basically, my background is food and drug sciences, as well as I have a food science degree from the University of Guelph. And basically, I spent 10 corporate years developing products for the biggest nutraceutical companies in the world. 3.5 years ago, I resigned to follow my passion of body and earth sustainability, launched Age-Off, and we have now 4 other brands. Next month, the company will actually be featured on CBC's The Dragon's Den. I encourage you to actually...
so stay away from Kevin O'Leary. You know, Brett Wilson might be interested in your idea.
Hey, tune in on November 24th and you'll find out the outcome.
You're not going to let us know, are you?
I cannot. CBC, there's a non-disclosure agreement.
I know there is. All right, so let's talk about that Sleep On.
Yes, correct. Basically,
is this the product here?
Yeah, this is the product.
Okay.
Basically, we analyzed this why 1 in 4 Canadians, that's 25% of us, actually have a problem sleeping that actually decreases the quality of life during the day. Basically, the number 1 and 2 reasons are anxiety, stress, and the stress hormone cortisol. What Sleep On effectively does is it reduces anxiety, reduces the stress hormone cortisol, which, by the way, is an obesity hormone, but also an anti-sleep hormone that actually prevents you from dropping into something called delta sleep. Delta sleep is a state of sleep rejuvenation where your body naturally secretes something called human growth hormone that helps you rejuvenate, revitalize, and take on the next day. Within 60 minutes, the product is clinically proven to help you reach delta sleep phase. There was a 254% increase in human growth hormone within 60 minutes as a result of reaching this delta sleep state. And
that sounds promising.
Yes.
You know what? I am personally going to test this.
And
I'm going to let you know how this goes.
Well, you have my card.
Does it matter if I drink a lot of coffee?
It will help decrease the anxiety maybe associated with the coffee.
Okay.
It basically has a reduction in anxiety and the stress on the cortisol, and you feel more relaxed. That's the key to actually initiating this delta sleep phase where you actually increase the GH levels.
So what I'm going to do, it's called Sleep On, and me personally, the president of MetroActive, is going to review this product and let you know how it goes.
And I want you to know I stand behind everything I do and stay in touch.
That's great. So you'll be over helping me fall asleep if it doesn't work?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you.